Check. Yeah, Quap is not banned. I think Quap is the pick here for Pg.Barracx. I like Pg.Barracx lineup. I think they actually have a pretty consistent lineup. A bit difficult, or sorry, pretty synergistic lineup. And currently he's not being able to get anything regardless though. My pro doesn't have Firefly just yet. Using the sticky napalm. Can't really turn around without the Firefly, unfortunately. Sticky napalm there. Actually eats a mango. Fairy fire as well. Trying to heal back up with a salve. Wants to fight against this Earthshaker. Gets the kill. Yeah, one more hit will do the trick. The charge as well. And there's the charge. Stopped completely by the fissure. As they now go for the Battle yet again. Has the mango but won't do anything. No more fairy fires there. Which we... Sorry about that. There's the Battle here. My pro in trouble. Cold feet. There comes the charge. My pro can be frozen solid. This time they should be able to do it. With the enchant totem. Extra damage is sufficient to finish him off. Okay, Vizri will now be in trouble there as they're chasing after him. Vizri, sticky napalm. They have the Glaze of Wisdom as well. Vizri will go down this time. Ifrit. They steal his bounty rune. What are you doing, Ifrit? The carry should never be here. Fearless actually joins in because he was farming the jungle anyway. And Ifrit, without that Warcry, cannot survive this. Ready for Huppy. As they hit him with the Arcane Curse. Huppy. Down the open wounds. He's been Arcane Cursed himself. The Avalanche bring the Lifestealer up. Now the Cold Feet trigger right after. Get the Fissure off, which means Cold Feet will trigger and they'll guarantee this kill. Throw a tree in his face. Goodbye to Q. Tigger and the trees still wants to charge out. They have a way of stunning him out. I don't think so. They toss the Earthshaker up, but no! He can... Ancient Apparition. In trouble. Vizri. Okay. And we'll get the Yoseter off, which is nice. Who has the Yoseter? Azure very well played there, but unfortunately, they can't get the trigger. Doesn't really matter. The damage is... Take a tier 1 down bottom, but the charge is coming up top. This would be a really important kill, stopping this man from farming, making sure that Barracx enough to continue to create space like this. And this is what you should be doing. Use your superior pick-off potential. You almost have Radiance on Q. As the Veil Discord and Yoseter is finished up on the Queen of Pain. She can't go greedy because she has to protect this fan a bit. Oh, this is a really good kill on Q. They commit the Echo Slam, Global Silence, yes, but they already hit him with everything. Despite them having all these great items. However, Barracx needs to stop dividing the map this much. Ifrit could be in trouble here. Needs to blink away. Does not blink in time. Charge coming his way as well. There's no reinforcements. He is going to die here again. And Q has the Radiance ready, so there's no way he has Blink now available. Fan is still farming a bit riskily. And they punish him for that. Now they go for a low to high ground smoke. This could work out for them regardless though. They get the lasso onto the Earthshaker. Echo Slam in 4 seconds, but he won't be able to use it. Earthshaker is down, so is Vizri. They get 2 very good kills, taking advantage of the BKB on Fearless as well. They go for Rod of Athos. Now the Nether Strike, bringing Tiny back. Avalanche stopping them a bit. Now Toss deals some damage to the Razor, but Fearless is Fearless. Goes on forward, trying to get the kill on Huppy, and they will accomplish this with last word. Triggering just in case. Fearless. He gets Yule Scepter up. Gonna use Sonic Wave onto him. He's tanking quite a lot, but not enough. As Ifrit is now back in action and ready to finish off of this hero. Now they go for another initiation. They toss the Earthshaker in. Echo Slam just to commit for Boom Bell. Fearless is BKB. For now, stopping a fair amount of damage. Now going to be stopped by a potential Stormhammer. The hits come in. A Stormhammer ready. Huppy comes in with the Avalanche. The silence a bit too late. BKB activated, but they do save Fearless, who gets away just in time. The counter initiation by Q. They finish off the Tiny, but at the same time, that's at the expense of a Razor. Q is cleaning up the floor with these guys. Vizri also goes down to the Bat Rider in 2B. That's why they committed this Echo Slam for the Silencer. And Ifrit, why are you playing here alone? Charge to him. Can't TP. In fact, the TP gets cancelled immediately because, of course, the charge is coming in. Ifrit gets hit by the Flame Break. They still need to stop him. No Nether Strike just yet. However, Ifrit has nowhere to go. Open Wounds hits him, and now Ifrit is condemned to a life of suffering until death. With yet another Pg.Barracx. As they go with the Echo Slam, catching the Razor. This fantastic Fearless is immediately brought down. Now you lose your main source of damage here. As now, Tigger, in trouble, wants to go in, wants to steal that Roshan, but he gets stopped in time. There's a snatch because they take the Roshan, but the Queen of Pain at least takes the H in the process. Ifrit is forced to BKB away. There's the Global Silence, still want to fight against Ifrit, not entirely knowing what they're going for, settling for Vizri in the end. Rage is not available, so he's gonna get a lot of damage onto him actually. Rage in 6 seconds, here comes Tigger to disengage. Huppy is well annoying him, Q goes down, Azure fights to the death. Tigger wanted to get the skill, a bit impossible. Yule Scepter now, as Tigger goes up into the air, comes down with some broken bones. Tigger brought down, and Barracx Ice Blast comes in. There's a Storm Hammer. Global Silence will not help him. They're too quick in the initiation, and Global Silence is not fast enough. They lose Fearless yet again. He cannot be the frontliner like this. He gets exterminated. That is not what they're looking for. God Strength already got triggered as well, so you get a guaranteed tower in the process. Tigger a bit careful. There's the lasso. Trying to catch out the Sven. He starts the BKB. They need the help from the Queen of Pain. Ifrit also gets blown up immediately. And now they're going for Huppy. They'll lose 2 in this engagement. First, a TP in the face of danger. Cannot do so. Huppy gets denied as well. Okay, Avalanche toss. And now Tigger's killed off. Sonic Wave a bit too much. Ice Blast would have just made him shatter. But you might be able to fight this just with a 4-on-5 thanks to that potential the Global Silence. My Pro goes in. Okay, they catch Ifrit. That's the ideal target. Global Silence as well. They can't go in to help Ifrit. Ifrit's gonna go down. This is what I was talking about. The killing potential they have, but the lasso is too powerful. And once it comes out, you just can't cancel it. You need to save the Sven constantly. Alright, Q can finish off flawlessly quickly. Now they have the Rod of Atos to make sure that Ancient Apparition also goes down. Get rid of 2 big team fight ultimates. No Echo Slam, no Ice Blast. Well, I mean, I get charge as well. Right, thanks to the Cats from Liquids. Azure has vision now of what HP more or less everyone is at, but they can stop him. They actually get Rod of Atos to cancel the Lincolns now with the lasso. And again, stop this lasso being super impactful. The Yule Scepter manages to come out. Who Yule Scepter him? Was it Azure that just Yule Scepter himself despite the charge? Okay, he doesn't steal anything out though. Azure dies down here, not being able to stop anything. I think he might destroy the cheese though, if I'm not mistaken. No, they want to go forward, make use of this Global Silence. I don't think they can. My Pro does have that way to cancel the Lincolns and lasso in 3 seconds. Lawlessly, still annoying him. Charge to the bottom lane. Ifrit goes into a creep. He's just been denied. Q gets cancelled by a Sonic Wave, hitting him last second. He shatters, loses the Aegis in the process. What did he just do there? He's been put up to fear. Q, double hit, almost done. They have to protect him somehow. Count the cheese on the Razor. Echo's time to cancel him. Q is gone. And they counter-initiate this. Probably the Fearless is hitting a fair amount. There's Sven, without the God's Strength, does not hit enough. He gets brought down. Fearless taped by the Aeon Disc. Not enough. Azure, sorry, finishes him off there. Also killing off Boom Bell in the process. They get the charge off of Tigger, which means he's okay. But the Bat might not be so safe, as My Pro, still with the cheese, can still save himself here. However, it's just a sacrifice of the cheese, not worth it. My Pro will also die. Fly, attempt by My Pro to catch just even the simplest of heroes. I think they know the Tiny's there. They're just gonna blink in. Yeah, they see the Tiny. There we go. Lasso. Kill the Tiny off quickly. Global Silence, so they can't help him. These are the pickoffs they should be looking for. Without Huppy, I don't think Barracx can fight this, but they're considering it. BKB immediately triggered by 2 of them. Tiny buys back. They don't want to fight any further. They just managed to stop 2 of the BKBs. This is pretty good for them, actually. Just got 2 of the BKBs for absolutely no commitment. Still going. Q wants to fight this. No Global Silence, no BKBs. If they kill the Earthshaker in time, though, this could be good. Goes into defensively to save his life. Now God's Strength triggered. Now they go for the Lifestealer Fearless. Trying to steal some strength from the, or some damage from the Sven, but it's not good enough. They can finish off Q really quickly. Fearless the next target. They go in and charge, disengage. Echo Slam as well to keep Fearless in place. Now with a poor Spirit Breaker stuck between 4, they're not even bothering with him. They just want to murder Fearless, and they do catch him with the Shiva's Power of Ice, destroying the Sport Razor. And now a silenced up Lifestealer walks away, and the backlines, poor Tigger dies as well. And a Yule Scepter to dispel all the damage on the Queen of Pain. Sorry, he's close to having Refresher himself. They have double Global Silence as well, so it's a really long duration Global Silence, essentially. If they want to, or maybe they can just use Global Silence intermittently. If for the target, okay, the match has done him. The other lasso up, yes they do. With the Global Silence here, they should be able to kill Ifrit in time. Ifrit is lasting quite a while, however easily brought down eventually. He still has the buyback, they're going to continue fighting this. There we go, the counter initiation. Nice Yule Scepter, actually the Yule Scepter cancels! The Echo Slam, it's a Yule Scepter done by the Queen of Pain! And that means they can't control the Lifestealer in time! They still can kill him off regardless with the toss charges. Magnificent control they have. As 2B loses their carry. Fearless the next to die. Fearless goes down as well. 2 cores down, and this could be the team fight that gives Barracx the chance to win this game finally. Take the Shrine, let's take the Barracx quickly. And first the mid lane Barracx, sorry, and the bottom lane Barracx as well. Godstring's been triggered just to take these Barracx a bit quicker. I think they can actually go for those Mega Creeps. They're gonna try. 20 seconds still to Razor and Lifestealer come back. Oh, nice fear there. Trying to get the lasso off. This could be the death of the Batrider, though. Batrider gets controlled. Avalanche toss. They need to stop him. There's a refresher just to get the second lasso off, but he's been forced to use the BKB. That's only down to 5-second BKB. Ice Blast will come out just to annoy him a bit. My pro gets hit by the Ice Blast. Only the residual damage. The melee creeps have been taken now by Barracx. They can get out. They can't be stopped. They stop the Ancient Apparition at least. They want to fight this. Global Silence is ready. They can't give up their life here. Okay, Azure goes with a Sonic Wave. Trying to kill my pro. Double Sonic Wave. My pro about to die. And there's the power of the Refresher Shard. Q in trouble. That's Rage is gone. He has no more BKB usage. But the Global Silence saves him anyway. However, they have the Aegis yet ready here. No, the lack of God Strength Q will stop them. They can't keep on fighting it. They just lost almost their whole army here. Ifrit, if he dies, he'll be the closest thing to a team wipe as Tiny gets away. But Ifrit, I don't think he'll be so lucky. He goes in the tree, start to play with his vision as a Stormhammer. Oh, Plasma Fuel sees him and Hex. That's perfect. We'll renovate us to keep him in place. That's a dead Ifrit, which means no Sven here. It's time. And screw it, yeah, they have to force those buybacks, go for the tier 4s. This could be it, though, for Barracx. As if Barracx wins this team fight, it is over. They have a Meteor Hammer for both towers. Deal as much damage as they can. Try to take those tier 4s. There's the Glyphs used, and they destroy the Razor. That's 100 seconds without him unless he buys back. Queen of Pain, still saving for that buyback. Razor buys back into the game. They gotta fight this. He's the Abyssal Blade, control of Tiny for a while. Tiny in trouble. Huppy still has a cheese to save himself. And the fight just yet. Gets a Silver Edge off to kill the Spirit Breaker. That's 100 seconds without him, and the buybacks come out as well. As the Air Shaker's back, they have the Fissure ready for the Life Stealer. And look at Huppy go! Those Torch Charges super impactful. They can't stop that TP though. As he raised TPs back to safety to stop the fight going on. Global Silence used here for the team fight happening. There's a single Sonic Wave, all they can use. Okay. Have a second Sonic Wave would have been really useful here a second time. Unfortunately, they don't have this, but here comes the initiation. Second Global Silence doesn't stop Ifrit because he has the Blink BKB and also that God Strength ready. They need to kill the Razor, but they can't quite see him. Doesn't matter, they deal with Q. 100 seconds without him, that is GG called. And Pg.Barracx take this first game of the series after 58 minutes of fighting. They win the game. And now work on him. Storm is very vulnerable as well to the Fusel Blades, both which... Oh, actually it's going to be Tiny mid against Storm. Okay, interesting. 1 point in everything, 1-1-1 build, classic build. Okay, that was not the skewer. They want to play this aggressively, Huppy playing till the end, and they get the first blood, give it to Boom Bell, but in exchange for a kill on the carry that honestly gets, sorry. As, in the top lane, they go for Tigger as well. He gets the health back. They don't have any more slows. Needs a couple more seconds, no magic stick heal helping him out. Tigger in the trees. They need the root. The root. Okay, the slow, something. Tigger's wasting a lot of the time for Ifrit. Gets the shackles finally. Shadow Poison to annoy him. Tigger's dead to Ifrit. It's not enough damage though to kill him. But with a couple hits, he has Vault Lightning. There's the Avalanche Toss. There we go. Avalanche Toss. And with a hit, Azure gets that kill. Be maxing that power shot. As opposed to the Shackle Shot build, usually go position 5. Interesting. In the top lane, though, they toss out the Centaur, forcing a Stampede out and killing him regardless. One more hit will do the trick there. Ifrit gets another kill. And he's leading considerably, towering over the Wraith King. But here, the importance, rather than him being the Wraith King by this much, which is already bad. Oh, in the bottom lane, though, can they get the skewer off? They can't. They lose Lawlesshy. It's bad for them. That's it. Disruption is ready. There we go. Double Kidding instead. Toss him back to Misery. And they get rid of the Reincarnation. That's Reincarnation level 1. They don't have the skewer, but they don't really need it. Q. RP to cancel that TP. That Shackle Shot anyway, though, but whatever. Use your resources. Make sure Q doesn't get away. Stacking your stuns. Who cares? Q goes down. Okay, Centaur. My pro in trouble. Gets the Stampede off. Careful. He gets killed off with a power shot. Azure now dead. And Flawlessly trying to slow down Boombell with that skewer. They get one offlaner gone. And now perhaps they support as well. RP considered. They have power shot as well. But they hex up the poor Wind Ranger. Now with the shackles. Cold Feet will trigger. Has Wind Run. No. No Wind Run. Which means the tower will just finish him off. That's Okay, this is good. If they can just kill the Storm here with one last punch, Azure gets it. Perhaps an Ancient Apparition, or much more importantly, a Centaur. Unfortunately, Centaur can always blink himself away. They need to get that blink out. Oh, wow! A lucky bash from Ifrit. First hit bash stops the TP. Means MyPro is gone. Boom Bell next target. They throw a troll onto him. Threes and Roshan. No more objective forcing. And it's been more difficult going up to the high ground. Cute to get that Aghanims done. Okay, this is dangerous. BKB's up on this troll. But I don't think he can trigger it in time. Troll is gone. Shackle shot. Nice. With an RP from 3. 4 in the RP. With the empowering troll coming in. And he kills only the supports for now. He concentrates on the best he can, and actually, that Axe completely cancelled the battle trance. Was not aware that that's how it worked. And now that's a dead troll. But at least they get a Wraithing Reincarnation, a Storm, and 2 supports in the process. They need some more help, but they're lacking the damage. It's only Azure as the next hero. He's forced to use the BKB and walk away. Battle trance actually completely cancelled because he used it, and just concentrated on the ghosts there. That should not be how it works, actually. Azure. Careful. Needs to get away. There's the avalanche. Blink in a second. Ice Blast will miss him. Blink. Ready. He gets away. Blink dagger yet, so he's been considering it for a while, but has not grabbed it. 40 damage up. Oh, this ball lightning. That's bad. Shackle shot. They get him with the avalanche. No! What's this reaction time by Azure, man? Pay attention to your hero body. He stopped there for a solid second. And he's forced to DP away. Now the Tiny. Almost done for now. Disruption saving him from the cold feet triggering, I think. Yeah, there we go. Good job, Azure. Shackle shot gets him to a tree. They can kill the Ancient Apparition, but they need the troll to come in. Going in. RP onto 3, but where's the damage? Doesn't matter. Tiny brings it in. Look at that go. 3 ghosts already. Storm finally comes in. Trolls in joining the fray as well. As they lose 2. 3, I believe. No, just 2. Just the Centaur and the Shadow Shaman. Oh no, that was a bit of a mistake there by the Wind Ranger, going a bit too far. They don't have the mobility to actually chase after her. Azure has the Blink Dagger, hoping to stop Fearless. Azure's really fast, the Haste Rune. Again, they need to toss him back, but Azure, afraid of that Cold Feet. And no Blink Dagger to troll, right? Oh, he does have a Blink Dagger. Okay, find the Wraithing again. They actually burst him down rather quickly. DQ, close to dying, but he survived this. Ifrit going for the easier kill on the Centaur Warner. I have the RP ready. They trigger the Wraithing Reincarnation. Ifrit ready to destroy MyPro. MyPro's gone. Ifrit still yet preserving that battle trance. Important. He's looking for a blink in. Hoping to kill the Shadow Shaman. Shackle shot to ensure this kill occurs. Tigger's down. Ball Lightning. Try to cut this lane. But immediately they glyph. They don't want to let Fearless do this. If Fearless stays a bit too long, he'll be punished by an RP. Oh, they don't have an RP. That was Shackle shot though. They miss! Avalanche! Cancel it! Fearless! What's the point now? He has no mana! They can attack him! They get the bash! The lucky bash! Fearless might be condemned here! They're still waiting for him in either Roshan pit. They're going after him! They don't want to let them take the Roshan. That's gonna be Fearless gone! Which means Roshan is now free for the taking for Barracx. Taking it quickly. Wraithfire Blast stopping in his tracks. Now the melee rack's about to fall. Ifrit content with this. There goes the double stomp. Ifrit still has the Aegis. Nice RP. Stop this initiation. Ifrit might still be able to survive this. Can't heal back up. He can be used with the battle trance. Can't be killed. He's trying to outlast that shatter, but Ifrit will just eventually shatter anyway. No, he's healing back up with Satanic. Okay, 2 dead. Ifrit loses the Aegis though, which is pretty bad. They want to go for Q. Q. They get the Hex up. Stop Ifrit. Q lost his reincarnation. They want to trigger this stun. Disruption. Saving his life. Ifrit thought the Satanic is to heal back up. He gets stunned out. Too many stuns. Ifrit ends up dying here. As the Hex comes up, stops the Tiny. They go for him now with a Wraithfire Blast. Barracx gonna lose with 3 cores in the process. Even if they get a couple kills and the Brax, they lose 3 cores. In the bottom lane, these racks are being pushed out by the creeps and the skeletons. And also 1,000 million skeletons. There we go. Take the racks. Oh. Level 20 also gets Windrun, gets invisibility, which is nice. Okay, this could be huge. They get the Abyssal in. They try to stun up the Troll. The Hex as well. Can they catch the Storm in time? No, they can't. Ifrit has been disarmed. Still chasing after MyPro. Use the BKB. And now MyPro in trouble as Ifrit use Satanic just to get close to him and not be killed, but he's gone a bit too far. They shackle him up. They manage to Hex him up. RP to cancel his initiation, but the Storm almost dead. The Disruption actually saves him. Ifrit. Oh, no. He couldn't last this engagement. And even with a Shackle Shot, Glimmer Cape saves the center yet again. Too many saves here as MyPro goes for one last disarm. They catch the Wind Ranger. Wind Run in 2 seconds. Fearless close by. There's the Cold Feet wanting to trigger. Wind Run use. But he can't kill a center. He's being a bit too greedy. Gets stunned again by the Hoof Stomp. And Fearless is ready to murder this Huppy. Huppy, go back home, he says. As they catch the last hero here for Barracx, it's going to be Azure forced to eat that cheese. They want to keep on fighting as they force the buyback on the Tiny. I think they can keep doing this though. Blink dagger soon in 2 seconds. Here's the Storm. Still wanted to fight this. Fearless. Catches Tiny. Could stop flawlessly as well. And perhaps the Magnus seems like an easier target. Clearly not, because he has the mobility to get away. Alright, lawlessly. Now the Shadow Demon killed off. As Wraithing comes in, there's the Ice Blast. Gonna hit lawlessly. No, he managed to get away. Oh, but they do hex up someone. It's a Wind Ranger in the backlands. Wraithfire Blast. Shackles. They catch her. Hoppy, you're going nowhere, buddy. They'll kill him off with MKB. Wind Run is no longer effective. They do destroy the Ancient Apparition, though. Azure, can he TP in time? Yeah, that BKB will last long enough. They even use the RP now with the Battle Trends used. But careful, they're still fighting against a Wraith King. And here's the counter initiation to destroy Lawless She. Also, Ifrit, both down. 100 seconds that Lawless She. And 100 seconds out Ifrit, forced to buy back immediately. This is the time for Tubi to go forward, though. Reincarnation is still available on Q. He has double lives. You know what? They can actually continue fighting this. If Troll makes a mistake, or if Tiny makes a mistake, this is death. Okay, this could be death. Azure, you have to be very careful. Very careful. You're not going to kill my pro in the process. Now hexed up. Does he have buyback? Does he have buyback? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. That's why he plays this aggressively. He knows he has buyback. Take these melee racks, though. And goes Ifrit. Ifrit's considering this. Shadow Demon in 8 seconds. Keep on fighting this. There's no reason to go back. Oh, unless, yeah, you want to take the Roshan. Q. Knowing he can beat just the force of nature. My pro goes in, he has a Stampede. He has the Aegis as well, so he can play aggressively himself. RP, only to catch Q. Not a big deal. My pro might lose his Aegis here. Thought a Stampede. Ice Blast coming in. There's my blow without the Aegis. It's not the greatest. But, oh, never mind. The Snakes did the trick. The Snakes take the Ancient. And to beat Dota, beat Barracx in the second game, making sure it's a tie 1-1.